Alright, let's go. I'm excited. Another game of chess. When they play e4, I play Caro-Kann. I think he's gonna step. Yeah, I could have felt it coming. Okay, I will take then. Then I will attack this pawn. Okay, now I will pin this knight. And my goal is to get that pawn. We'll see if they allow me to. Okay, he's gonna ignore that threat. Now if I go there, I got 2 attackers on the pawn. He's got 2 defenders on the pawn. Right, so now he is forced to take with this pawn and ruin his pawn structure. Or he will lose this this pawn, unfortunately. I think after I played knight here, his move was probably queen there. That was the move he had to play, because my pawn wasn't connected yet. I know, but maybe fork. But after that, my queen's under attack, so I can't quite get the the rook yet. Anyway, the game goes on. I cannot take this knight. This pawn is under double attack. I can check though, right? Before I will connect this pawn. And see, this is very typical in the Caro-Kann. Yeah, so he will break that. I could step. It's a bit greedy though, because if I step, then he has this. Right? Let me. I'm thinking. Normally, I would just play pawn here, get the bishop out, knight out, castle, and I'm up 2 pawns and we're chilling. Because he's already gonna castle, while I still have to develop. So I'm thinking I could push the pawn. And then if he moves the knight, I can push the pawn again. And if he then dares to take it, I can take check. And that's a devastating check. Because then, if he doesn't defend well, I will win the other rook. But an avalanche of a counterattack can be coming my way. That's the problem I'm seeing here. I'm up 2 pawns and I can absolutely demolish that advantage now, because I'm not sure what will happen. Let's say I push, and he realizes that instead of defending removing the knight from the attack, he can just create a greater attack. Because if he plays queen there, I cannot ignore that and just take the knight, because he will take my rook with check. And I am on a road to being cooked. So I'm gonna play this. I just think it's too much of a risk. Now I need to play this and castle, because the rooks are gonna come in. Okay, see, here we are already. I should have known that. If I move here, is there another check coming? Not really though, right? Oh no, this pawn will be hanging if I go this way. But if I go this way, it's gonna take me a decade and a half before I can get castled. But it's just the way it's going, because I cannot lose this pawn. That would be terrible. I can offer a queen trade. No, I cannot, because takes. Okay, I can actually. But the thing is, where is this queen gonna move after I move here, right? Where is it gonna move? Because right there, it's not really imposing a threat. But if it moves, let's say, there, I mean, that's also not really doing much. I'm up 2 pawns. I can offer a queen trade, but my structure is gonna get minced. And I'm opening up my position right up against these 2 rooks that are coming. And I will lose already 1 pawn down while his king is safe. It looks like a bad idea. Maybe I should just... I can offer the queen trade here as well, actually. But then I'm taking a square away from my knight to castle, right? I can also just go there, but this is gonna come. Man, I don't know what the move is here. And I'm losing a lot of time. Okay, I'm gonna play this. If he takes, I can develop. Beautiful. So he shouldn't be taking here. I wonder what the engine will say later about me potentially attacking that knight. Probably a terrible move. And I think even taking those 2 pawns was probably a bit greedy from me, I would say. Because I'm allowing a lot of counterplay. Look what an awful position I'm in. I'm 2 pawns up, but my clock is half of his. Because I was talking a lot and I'm not good at talking and playing at the same time yet. But my clock is half of his. My rook is just banned from the game. My knight is... Well, my knight will soon join the game. I need to play something like this and I will be fine. But if he launches a strong attack before I can do that, I think next move I'm going to play that and that. So that's already open. He really shouldn't allow this. That's just way too good for me. Yeah, so he does that. Okay, what's his next move gonna be? Maybe a rook lift, maybe a rook in. I'm not really scared of any of it, to be honest. That could be a bit annoying, actually. I would play that if I was him. Ooh, yeah, he does play it. He does play it. Just pin that knight for now. Or just slow play. Because that's not really doing anything. Yes, he can take 1 pawn, which I will be happy to give. See, because after step, take, step in, and boom, my rooks are connected and I'm chilling. Let's do that. Give him the 1 pawn to then connect my rooks. That's a reasonable trade-off, I would say, unless I'm missing something. Because my queen is the only defender of the bishop, but I don't see how he can attack my queen right now. So now after this, boom, I think I'm just chilling. I'm one pawn up. It's not heaps. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, now he's lost the game, I think. Look, loose pieces cause tactics, right? He's got a lot of loose pieces. I mean, these rooks are defending each other, but that's it. Whereas my pieces are kind of nicely together. Even though they're all like cramped together in this small box. I don't know if my theory is correct. But look, after rook here, what is he gonna do? This knight is dead. This knight is just dead and he will have to resign. Look, this knight is just dead. I don't see how he's gonna get out of that. Queen's under fire. He lost the whole knight while he was already down a pawn. My other rook is gonna come next soon. Is there even a safe square for him? I have a check here, but I don't really see what it does. I can just bring in my knight into the game. I guess that's a good move. Surely bringing in a knight cannot be a bad move, right? Attack the queen again. Get a tempo on the queen. My pawn structure is pretty strong against this white bishop now. And now I can force a queen trade, actually. And that will just guarantee me the win, basically. He has to take that. Yeah. And now I will bring my rook onto his last rank. Now I can... Doesn't really do much. Oh no, that just loses a knight. Whoa, terrible. And now I want to bring in my second rook. The game is pretty much over. I mean, there's nothing he can do really. Oh, now I can do that check. Why not? If he takes, I take. If he steps in, I got a reveal check. That's awful. He has to go there. Yeah, he has to go there. I mean, if he steps here, I can also just check there, but I want to keep... Okay, he does decide to trade, which he definitely shouldn't do. Okay, bring my second rook onto the back file. Yeah, there, right? Yeah. So after we trade, I'm on the back rank. Now I'm gonna go there. Okay, just gonna bring in my king. Attack that pawn. If he steps, I'll win that pawn. If he doesn't step, I'll win it as well because it's double attacked. So I think he will do that. He's gonna lose one pawn. The game is over, yeah. He knows probably. I think he's gonna resign now because this is crushing his hopes a bit, I would say. It was a pretty clean game, showing how the Caro-Kann is. Yeah, he resigns. I need to reset this. I'm curious what he. Oh, need to. I don't know why the screen always jumps after a game. Okay, we're gonna move that here. So let me just share this game. I need to PG in, and then I'm gonna go to the leeches analysis tool. Why leeches? Because I am a tight ass, to be frankly honest. And on chess.com you need to pay for the analysis, and I don't see the point of paying. So let me just, oh sorry, flip. So I was black, so white is a bit better here from the start. Plus 0-3, nothing major. Is the best move here to take? No, it's not actually. It's knight here. But I'm always worried for takes. Oh no, I shouldn't, see. No, let's say I play knight there. Let's say I play knight here, then he plays knight there. Well, then I pin, right? Well, but taking is not necessarily bad, I guess. And then knight. Well, let's see what the game was. Yeah, then I pin. Now the game becomes balanced. Oh, he doesn't like queen there. See, he likes to close that pawn first, right? Okay, now black is winning. He had to go. Ah, he had to counter-attack my pawn. That's it. Then I had to play that. So because of that, he didn't want to break his pawn structure. Now he just lost the pawn. So what was his best move here? Yeah, it was to take with that, like I said. But he wanted to save the pawn structure. Oh, wow. That's losing that bad? How? Okay, because of that. Why is that losing so bad? Because of the play he gets. Yeah, if he plays well, he gets so much play. Ah, okay, that pawn is hanging. But best move is still there. Wow. Wow, okay. So if he plays well, then that is just a terrible move for me to play. So I think instead, let's say had I played here, then usually let's say they play that, that. Then what I would play now is this. Okay, let's say they do play the best move here. I play this, they take that, they take that. They castle. And then I try to bring my second knight there. So let's say he wants to bring his rooks in the game. Yeah, that's how I usually play. And then like this. And now I have two attackers here. Yeah, that's just supported. Ah, but the check will always be there. See, that's the thing. Because I'm not castled, white has a lot of play against me here. But somehow I don't really get in trouble that much that way. Actually, it does happen, but the thing is, I know before I can go for that pawn, I need to close and defend this pawn. And then very often I win that. And I'm not scared of this, because yes, you could think, oh, right after I take the knight, I'm pinning myself. But I know... Oh, wait a second, no. I know that usually... I can protect with my bishop, but now I can't because I didn't push the pawn yet, so that was actually a blunder. Right, so what if queen plays here now? Now then black's winning again because I have that check. Can we just go for... Okay, oh yeah, no, that's dangerous. Interesting. So why is this pin not just winning? I pin myself now. Why can he not just add another attacker here? The best move is in fact to take. This is the move he didn't play. See, because I go greedy in for the pawns earlier. This is how the game went. So it was not greedy for me to take that pawn. In fact, that's what the engine wanted. Why do I see... Why does it show that green arrow as well? I don't like that. I just want to see the current best move, which is... Yeah, okay. Oh, that's an arrow I drew. No. Okay, it's showing the best move. Yeah, yeah. So this is where he went wrong. So my best move was to go for the pawn. Then he played that, and here is where I wanted to play that. Yeah, see, that would have been bad. Well, we're getting a bit deep into the lines, right? Well, now, oh, imagine finding that long castle. Because the thing is, most people wouldn't long castle into it. They would castle like this. Yes, and now I'm winning the knight. Right, that's a bit deep into the analysis, to be fair. And I was already blundering so bad. Let's just play a new game. 16 minutes in. I'm gonna play Trompowsky. A lot of the time people accidentally play this. He's a French player. If he plays the French opening, he wants to push this pawn. So he's waiting a bit. Sometimes people, especially in blitz and bullet games, they accidentally push this pawn and I just win the queen. Even though they're pretty good players, just because they're so used to playing that immediately, and nobody plays Trompowsky with the bishop this deep out immediately. So this pawn comes here. See, he's probably gonna play that, or maybe he wants to develop the knight, but he doesn't want to double the structure. Some people play this first, so then after they play the knight and I take, they don't need to damage the pawns. Yeah, see, so he's wanting to play that or that. He might play this now. So that bishop is already annoying them, see? So now they're gonna play this or this. To then I can even play that, to be fair. It's playable, but it's not ideal. Right, I'm gonna attack here. They usually don't take that. Okay, I'm gonna attack that pawn once more. He's got three defenders on it, I mean, it's unlikely he's gonna... Let's just develop the pony. I'm thinking takes, then up castle, and then queen, or maybe there. Well, maybe if I go knight there now, if he then takes, then I play bishop there, then I trade the knight. Maybe it's a bit far-fetched. Let me... I don't like what's going on this diagonal, so I don't want the pony or the queen to hop here. So I'm just gonna play slow, nice and patient, because this pony hop here can mess me up. It's happened before. Okay, he's looking for maybe a pawn push there. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm just going to continue developing. Right, so I got one. I got a phone call. I should probably take that. I'll just mute my... Hello, Robin speaking.
Hi, Robin. My name is Risha. I'm calling from Borden Industrial Real Estate. How are you going?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Thank you. I got passed on your number from Director Barry.
Yeah.
You may be looking for a property to lease at the moment?
Yes, that's correct, yeah.
Suitable for car sales, is that correct?
Suitable for what? Car sales, yeah. Like the thing is, it doesn't really have to be suitable for it, because I can store the cars myself. I'm just mainly looking for a commercial address where I can, that I can use to apply for my dealer's license, essentially.
Okay, sure, no problem. What I'll do is, if you don't mind, do you mind just texting me your email address? And
Yeah.
First thing when I get into offers, I'll send you some properties that would be appropriate.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I know you mentioned to Barry that you'd be looking for something that already has a DA approval.
Yeah.
For car sales. They are hard to find, but I'll see if we do have anything on our system. I was thinking can also look on other portals and see what is available at the moment.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Yeah. Can you please send me a text message asking me for my email so I can answer on that?
Yeah, sure. No
Awesome.
problem.
Okay, thank you for that.
Thanks, Robert. I'll speak to you tomorrow then.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for your call.
No worries.
Bye.
Take care.
Okay, I just had a call in regards to a commercial property that I'm looking for. Okay, so I won a knight. I knew as soon as he looked for this push, I can push as well, right? And then he had to... I take first, he takes, and I take with check. What's a good move here? From here it gets tricky, because if I take this, this is obviously bad. This is for me for the taking, so he cannot castle. And this pawn structure is messed up. And if he pushes, I take. If he takes, I can just move. But then he does have this pawn stuck on my back rank though. And that's not cool, because then I will be, basically this rook will be so busy, you know, covering that pawn and... Ah, but then I can play that. I'm gonna go for it. Ah, but wait, after that, rook here, but then I can go there. There, or I can take the pawn. Does he have any checks on me? It does not really. Let's make it messy. This might be a mistake, I don't know. I'm creating chaos now. I do not want him to castle. If he castles, he's gonna be behind these open pawns. Yeah, so now as predicted, I have to play rook here. That's a check though, that's dangerous. Oh, that's also a check. That's no good. After knight there. Because this is super dangerously close from promoting. I'm either gonna mess this up or... Ooh, also if he attacks here and I go back and then he can go there. But takes. Wow, intense game. Ah, wait a second. Oh no, I cannot go there. Because it's double, right? Yo, that's dangerous. Wait, I can get tempo on the queen. That's nice. Then where is he gonna go? No, not there. Not there. So if he goes there and there. But if I can if I get tempo and I can castle, knight up, I'm in good shape. Right? I could even go there, actually. And then maybe force a queen trade. And from there I can check and stuff. Because if he takes, surely that's bad for him. Oh no, wait, because if I do that, then I think I'm allowing takes, take, check, take, promote queen, and I'm done. Terrible idea. He can. Oh, there is even a tactic there where he does it in reverse, but it's not easy to find. If I go there, he sacks the queen, I take back, and then he does check, take, check, queen, mate. Oh no, I can cover like that. But he will have a new queen on the board. It's not an easy tactic to find though. If I play that, I'm pretty sure he won't find it. Because we're at 1400, it's not easy to see and it's kind of unnatural to sack your queen like that. But that works, right? Take, sack the queen. Take, check, take. It's actually not that hard to find, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't take that risk. Because if I go there, then he plays that, it doesn't work. Because then take, queen, take, happy days. I'm gonna have to play that here. So that also prevents this queen check, which is pretty good. If I can castle, I'm in good shape. I'm +2. I can also block this bishop's vision here soon. Okay, that's pretty strong. That's pretty strong because my bishop in... Oh, I should have known that. Because my bishop is under attack. And the queen is joining the party here, right? So I think I will have to draw the bishop back all the way here. At least it should be... Oh, but... Oh, that's brutal. Oh. Oh no, I blocked out my last escape square. Oh, he didn't find it. He didn't find it. What the hell? How do you not find that? I would have, if he found that, I would have had to check, sack the bishop, and then castle. I want to see what the best move is here with the engine layer. Wow. Just allowing this? Wow, I need to see a lot of times what the best move is here. This doesn't do anything. It just gives me time to castle, right? Because takes. I think now he just messed it up. Got a few moves here. I mean, I got two. Take. I don't see why I want to put a knight here, because that's going to become an unprotected knight, or my queen is going to be working to hold that together. Well, where is the bishop going to go after? Well, not really anything meaningful. I think he messed that up. Ah, wait a second, that hits my rook, right? Wait, but that's just a pawn. And now I have this check available as well. That's not a pawn. I think I can go there. If he takes, I take his bishop. And I'm threatening there. Should be okay. I mean, I could try and stay with the bishop, but he can go there, look for anything perpetual. So if I can now get my bishop out, I'm in good shape. Both of us surely have made major blunders here already, like single moves that could have turned the game around radically, which were not found. Okay, so he's gonna attack me there.
Oh, it's a bit smelly.
Hello, hello.
Oh, it's a bit funky in here.
Welcome to my chess video.
Oh.
Okay, there. Surely that's a great move, right? Because defends the bishop, forces a queen trade, and I'm up in material. I don't see why this is not a good move. He could maybe go and attack my rook. No, he can obviously not go there. And takes solves the problem. He just hung his queen. GG. Yeah, he's gonna resign now. He's still playing. Alright, he's got some fighting spirit. Okay, I guess a pawn is a pawn, right? How do I want to take though? Stake with the queen. Yeah, I'm plus 10 now. There's no way he can pull this out of the fire. Oh, no, this is coming. Oh, he's attacking my rook. What is he gonna do? Break my pawn structure? I mean, trade even more material. Not a phone call. Hello, Robin speaking.
Good evening, how are you? It's Bill.
Hey, Bill. Yeah, good. You?
No, not too bad, not too bad.
You going all good with the car?
Yeah. Your car, yeah, it's all done, it's fixed.
Oh, nice. Okay. No, I just want to give you a quick call. I was wondering if you could help me. Don't worry if you can't, but I thought you're a mechanic. You have a bit of experience in the industry. I'm looking for somebody who will allow me to basically apply for my motor dealer's license from their premises. So they're like leasing me or subleasing me a part or maybe a little office space or something. Because to apply for a motor dealer license, I need a commercial property and I don't have one. So I'm just wondering if you knew anyone. I'm happy to pay him. Like, either we can make a contract, I pay him $500, and we just like make a contract that says that I can use their property, but I will never do it, or I can actually end up renting a place there. Yeah, don't know if that's making sense or.
Yeah. I get what you're doing.
Yeah. So if you know anyone like that, if you could let me know, yeah, it would be great.
I've got a couple of my mates that they're car dealers. I
Yeah.
can speak to ask them what they're doing because they don't have a warehouse either, so I don't know how they're doing it.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
How they're doing it, and then get back to you and tell you this is how they're doing it, or if we put you in contact with them.
Yeah, that would be great. Tell them I'll give them $500 if they can help me out. Obviously, they don't have to do it for nothing. You know, it's.
No, you don't have to offer money, but when you offer money, it sounds cheap. All you just have to do is ask for advice, and
Yeah.
and they'll tell you if there's a price to it or not. You get what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. No, I'm just trying to stay aware of people's time, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, no. That's
Yeah.
why I'm just telling you because I know the industry well.
Okay.
These guys, high end, up there, they're happy to help you. But once you tell them, I'll give you $500, it's like you're you're putting them down. So
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I've got two blokes. One of them's really good. He'll probably give you some advice.
Yeah.
I've got a couple, but two I know that would actually give you an answer to what the best way to do it, because these are all motor vehicle dealers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, good. Yeah, maybe pass on the message, and then if you got someone, let me know.
Probably even do business with them. You never know.
Yeah, exactly. Because when I purchase vehicles, I will need to get them serviced as well. So if I can actually work together with a mechanic, that's even better.
Yeah. Not always. You don't know. Usually they're pretty good.
Yeah, it depends what I buy, I guess. But yeah.
Or you buy them.
Yeah.
All the rest of that stuff. But
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
let's take one step at a time.
Yeah.
I'll speak to, name's Tony. I'll speak to him, and I'll probably pass you his number. I'll just let him know that I'm going to pass you his number.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
See what he says.
Yeah. Awesome. Sounds good.
No worries. All right. Fantastic.
All right. Take care, Bill. Thanks for the call.
You're more than welcome. I'll speak to you soon.
Okay. Yo.
Yep. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I'm on the freaking phone and I can't freaking phone fast. I was on the phone while playing. I'm not very good at that. 12 seconds on the clock. There is still 2 rooks on the board. Might have to freaking sack. I got 1 rook, let's go. 5 seconds left. Three seconds. That's no good. I'm gonna draw him. It's a draw. Stalemate. Oh, timeout. Oh, okay, but he didn't have the time. Okay. Well, making 2 phone calls while playing chess is obviously not best practice. And I immediately clicked on rematch. Okay, I should have analyzed the game first. Let's rematch him. No worries. I'm playing black. He's gonna step. Okay, he's not. Okay, he might give me an alien gambit if he plays here. Okay, he's not giving me an alien gambit. So I want to develop the bishop and castle now. Unless if he want to give me this meaningless check and then trade queens, and it's a bit gay, but okay, here. Now my goal is to bring the knight here. Your potatoes are on boil, by the way, yeah?
It's so dusty in here.
Okay, it's taking him a long time to make a move. I don't really have much of a plan, to be honest. I just wanna... Okay, that's a bit of a random move. Okay, I'm just gonna continue with my plan. Bring my knight here for extra support here, because this diagonal can become weak, right? I need to put on the night light of my laptop because it's getting dark. And filter the blue light a bit from my screen. Yeah, see, so he's already putting pressure there. I'm just gonna continue with my plan. Bishop here, queen there, and maybe have some sacrificial ideas there. Okay, I do want to take, but only on my terms though. Or I can play queen there, and that will be under fire. And if he takes, I have rook takes or this takes. Okay, let's threaten that for a second. Even if he takes now, I will take that first. Surely he's gonna play pawn down, right? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Okay, he played that. Now I actually wouldn't mind playing this because he has a lot of weak light squares, right? But it's also a bit slow. Let's play it anyway. If he plays something like pawn that, I mean, no, I can't take it. So okay, is something being threatened here? I don't know. It feels a bit scary, but I don't know if it is. My knight is covering these squares. Ooh, yeah, that's scary. I think I need to step my king here. So in that case, if comes take, should I be scared here? If I play knight here now, takes, I think I'm just good. Let's do that. Because if he trades that, that's even better for me. If he trades that, I'm not worried. I have a pawn cube. My king should be safe, right? I don't really play this variation of the Caro-Kann a lot, actually. My plan is to play this pawn up, king behind, bishop in there, and I can mate with my queen, but it takes a lot of moves. But it is a bit scary, though. Okay, play this. And my king... oh, he gave up that light square. Bishop, let's go. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I can bring out my rooks now. He has no light square bishops. And even though this structure seems open, and it is, this is actually all covered by my pawns. This is covered by my bishop. This is covered by my rook. I have a lot of control of the board, actually. This is covered by the king. Look at all the control I have on the board. I like my position here, actually. I'm controlling a lot of squares on the board. So from here, what is he gonna do? He doesn't really have much meaningful. From here, my plan is slide in the rooks, take control of this only open file. Awesome. Tempo on the queen. Now the queen has to go somewhere awkward, like there. Okay. I think I just take full control of this file. Am I missing something though? There's still a bishop, and this queen here makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, now I'm just hitting the queen again. Oh, that could have been a removed in the guard tactic though. Oh, oh, wow. Had his queen moved here, right? And then he played this. Then I couldn't play there because that will lose my oh. I'm very lucky because if he played that and then I played this, I would have just straight up lose a rook. That was a very bad blunder for me actually. I could play there, but it's gonna run into this fork. Maybe I should play patient and just slide the bishop back. Or maybe I should slide it all the way back, push these pawns, and then try to open this later again. Maybe that's an idea. Just play a very patient game. This is hanging though. Why did I slide that? Ah, oh no, that was hanging, dude. Come on, man. I wanted to defend my rook, but this would have taken a free pawn and bring my rook to safety. Terrible move. And these two pawns can also prevent this diagonal from opening up one day. So that was not so good. I was more focused on here, and then he takes, and then take check, and I'm invading, but invading doesn't always mean winning material, right? Because I'm still not up in material or something, so... Oh, he hung the pawn still. No, I didn't hang the pawn now. Because he attacks this. Yeah, he wants me to play it here and then he will win that, but... I mean, it is a bit uncomfortable because look where my bishop is now. It's not doing much there. Just for the sake of keeping the rook safe, right? Now this is hanging. I'm expecting him to offer some support. I'm gonna have to open this. This knight on the edge of the board is really grim. It's like not doing much. Here it's dead. Okay, okay, wow. It's doing pretty well. What if I bring in my queen here? Surely that's the best move, right? Oh no, I can also add another attacker here. And then I will definitely win the pawn. But I'm really locking in my bishop. I could do there. That gives me still options to go there. But I'm kind of resetting my queen for the next game here. It's not too offensive. Because if I go there, he tries to defend there. I can go there. Let's do that. It's a slow game, I don't mind it. But my pieces are now all in the defense mode. But this is double attacked and 0 defender. So if he adds that, that's probably the best move. Yeah. I'm gonna play this. No, I'm gonna play that. This knight is still useless as it gets. Oh, that's just a bishop. Yeah, that was a bad mistake. He was doing well and then he wasn't. He's probably gonna resign now. Okay, now my king gets activity on this diagonal. It's in the same line with the king, that's dangerous for him. So this is obviously coming. Tempo on the queen cannot be bad, right? All my pieces are nicely connected together. This is all taken. He cannot stay with the pawn, it's not possible. Oh, sorry, it is possible, silly me. That seems pretty annoying for him. Now he has to trade. Yeah, he has to go there and give me the bishop and then give me the rook. That's game. Yeah, now that's just a queen. That's another rook gone, I think. Yeah, he resides. +7. I want to see how that other game went. I made some mistakes there. Which one was it again? Let me refresh. The one that I drew because of time. Yeah, this one. Show me that game. PGN. Okay, I copy the PGN and then reaches. I was just daydreaming, thinking about that phone call earlier, and thinking that I do not need to take phone calls actually when I'm playing chess, because I'm only halfly paying attention, so that's not good. Okay. So, okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was that game where everything went wild. Okay, I was getting good advantage here. Oh. Here it wanted knight here. Why? What the hell? Ah, because my... Okay, that's why. I see. Wouldn't even have thought of that. Oh, I had a huge chance here to win. Of course, that was immediately a pawn. What did I play? My god. Why? I'm always going for that pawn. How come I didn't see that now? What was best move here? What the hell? Man, what's the go with those two arrows? I want to see one arrow only, dude. Move annotations, yes. Computer analysis. I want to see the bit, but why are you showing me two arrows, dude? Okay, so best move here is to take that pawn, which I didn't do. Best move here is to take that pawn, which I did. Best move is to... Oh, yeah. What the hell? Well, both moves are still strong, but the best move was to take, which I didn't do. What if I took? I was thinking... Oh, no, I can't. And then the best move here is to push. What? Ah, okay, because I'm pinned. Well, different game. In general, I didn't do too bad. Okay, there I went wrong big time. See, I was greedy for not letting him castle. I had to play this, but I was worried for that. What? How was that the best move? What the hell? So, he's saying that giving up a rook was the best move? Really? What if this? Oh, terrible. The best move is to give up a... Wow. Well, I guess technically I only lose 1 point then. What did I play? Terrible. What if I just castled? That wasn't as bad. I wanted to go there anyway. Oh, but then my knight kind of just gets bashed around. Kebabbed. Why can I not take that? What the hell? Yeah, this is just where the computer completely loses me. What's most important is, I guess, that I didn't do that bad and it would have been fine to castle. Alright, that's enough for now. See ya.